I'm just sitting there driving around, shooting a couple, and made me think of my old uncle, my dad's brother. He's the only one left out of my dad's side of the blokes alive now, and he's 75. Still shoots a few greys. He's been doing it since he was 18. What he's forgot about shooting is just, or what he knows about shooting is just incredible, obviously. And I was just thinking about shots, good shots, and I class myself as being a reasonable shot, but boy, he's the best shot I've ever seen in my life. I used to be up at bush, I was at the bush with him when I was about 14, for about 8 weeks, and he'd average 60-70 roos a night and not miss a kangaroo. He shot it all: donkeys, horses, camels, mules, goats, roos, and he's still going, and he keeps me actually motivated, because I speak to him just about every day. I see how he's going and that, and he's a top old bloke, bad-tempered old bugger in his day, and was a hard teacher, but I'm still doing things now that he actually taught me, which after all these years, which is amazing. I just thought that'd be interest to a few people. Now this is a long shot. He's way out there. Right in the back of the head. Shows you how strong the wind is, and I'm not joking here. It's coming from left to right. I had to aim through the scope 3-4 inches to the left of his ears and up an inch or two. It's about, I'd say about 250, but the wind is a crosswind, and anyone knows that these two little 203s with 55 grain projectile, they don't like the wind at distance. It's a long way. One clean kill, one shot. He's a big one too. Beautiful root. There's one over here. Swing around, see if I can get this one. Waiting for his buddy. Go on. You see the dust. I won't say what I normally say, but when that gets up out of nowhere, up in this country you can hear it actually. And I can smell moisture on the wind to the west. In this country here, you can hear it roar through the mulga. Just hang this one up. He's a good one. He was hiding behind these bushes, just in here, crouching in there out of the wind. Just driving around the edges of another one over there. Just driving around the edges of the scrub, hoping to pick a few extra up. I've seen a fair few, but straight into the bush. He's a fair way too. He's a good one. It's worth it if you can just keep, because I'm way off tracks, just driving around the edges of the bush. I'm on a creek line, big deep creek line here in a minute. I'll come back and get that ripper in a minute on the way back. This is what I do. Hardly stay on tracks, but over some open country I'll drive around big loops. That's what you got to do. one. A lot of blue in him. Again, if you see these roos moving around and that, trust me, they're not. They are gone. It's just nerves. They flick around with nerves, because, like I said, they're one shot in the you know, the law is one shot in the head, and that's what they are. See you in the next one. Just shot that last roo just out of the corner of my eye coming down the track. There's a nice young buck sitting down, crouching down real low, having a feed. Now, where's he gone? There he is. He's a nice young one. They proved me wrong again. We're a fair way from water. They've obviously had a nice big drink this afternoon and gone into some crab oil country here, picking up the nice green bit of pick. Just turn around. As you can see, there's a lot of stop-start in this game. A lot of driving around in circles, a lot of country. So just hang this nice young fella up. Jeez, I didn't think he was going to stop. Nice one anyway. One out there. Nice one out there. The curse of every kangaroo shooter. That's one of those Euro kangaroos. We call it bigotus. Nice solid nuggety kangaroo. Grab that one on the way back. Few up and around here, just scanning the flats. As soon as a bit of breeze gets up, you get bloody twitchy and jumpy and get that one in a minute. Go for a bit of a drive. There's another one. Nice one. Coming in for a drink. Just coming in for a drink now. Oh, come on. Further away. Here we go. He was trying to come to the trough, but this is a dam. Sometimes they hop over to the right, over there to the tail of the dam, and go over the dam wall. I had the fright of my life, this damn wall here one night. Another one over there, I dropped a few bits of root, bits of offal with baits in it for the dogs. I went to pick a roo up near the wall and a bloody dog came up in the moonlight. A few out here. Come over the top, here's a good one. Come over the top of the wall and frightened the absolute shit out of me. I jumped, it took off. I'll just hang this roo up and be back with you. Right, I'm just, before I start cleaning these back roos here, there's a bit of blood involved, and I'm dressing it, cleaning these roos up. If you don't like this kind of stuff, just move forward a bit. But this is how we clean them up for pet meat in West Australia, or I do anyway. Most people do. I've already taken the heads off, I don't think people need to see that. I just start by this. Obviously over-east for human consumption. They keep their roos on with their tails on, livers, lungs, heart, paws in that left hind. As you can see over here, for pet meat, all of this is gone. This is how I've always done it. Slows down a bit, obviously it has got a bit older, but this is how I do it. can see what I'm doing here. If we had all that, if we had the tails and that left on, we'd get a whole lot more weight. That's how it's done here. Some people like their tails long. My processor likes them about this long. This is the way my dad used to do it. He stuck me all through the years. We call that keyhole surgery, I do anyway. Give it a nice bit of a touch up. Nothing worse than a blunt knife. Hopefully you're seeing all this. It's pretty hard with the GoPro. I've got the GoPro on a mount in a bit of old mulga bush. Like I said, all these videos is how it is. It's how I've always done it. No mucking around. Just the way I do things. No specialised equipment for like the filming. A good nick too. Nice and fat in them. And because my chiller's on the ground, it's too hard for me to get up and down. That's why my roofs are on the side. As people can see, government, West Australian government tag, numbered. The number of the roof shot this year. Every one of these, you take one of these in, well they catch you with one of these coming off the property you're shooting on, big fines, not worth the risk. Just hang a couple up for you. Like I said, this is the way we've always done it, my family. And then I just put them on like that. I've got to be very careful because I've got obviously got a stone bar and a bag on. I've got to be careful when I lift, to lift properly so I don't get hernias. I hang them like this. When I get back to my chiller, I'll slide it forward and walk them straight into the chiller. The chiller is set on -2, switches off at 2 degrees. You frost every 6 hours. Comes on and off by itself. The sea container is beautiful. I hope that interested a few people on the way we do pet meat. Like I said, not human consumption. We take the tails off, legs off, as you can see. That's why it's always been done. I hope you like that. Thanks very much. How you going, everybody? Well, it's just about that time. I've got to load my roos on our little truck here. These are from the last few nights shooting on the on this video. It's been a good few nights. She's really warm at the moment. It's about 42 degrees here where I am. Got a young fellow come and give me a hand to throw these up as she knocks me around a bit these days, for one thing or another. But yeah, no, just reverse the truck up, getting it ready, getting everything ready. Shutting the door, open the door, getting everything ready to reverse up. Have some good ones in there, so I'm gonna be busy for the next hour or so. Plenty of fluids. Anyway, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as soon as this weather cools down, we'll be out in the bush prospecting, trying to find some bits of gold for you and some footage for that, and some other things. Just too bloody hot to do anything at the moment bar shoot. So as you can imagine. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I yeah, went hard for a few nights here, and when I found something, found a decent amount. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you in the next one.